Hey Justin, how'd you do with last week's lesson?
Pretty good.
Your fingers sore any?
Yes.
Well, let's do that little practice we were supposed to do for last week. It starts on G, and it goes from G to C. You're supposed to strum down 4 times and then switch. Strum down 4 times and switch again, and just do it back and forth, and then just do that 3 or 4 times and then land on the G and just hit it one time. You want to go ahead and do that for me? Oh, wait 1 second. Do it 4 times. You're doing it 3. You want to make sure you're doing it 4. Just count it in your head and make sure you're getting it. And then you're supposed to keep going. Do it on C 4 times. And whenever you do it on the G, just hit it 1 time. It's the ending. Just hit it 1 time. And every time we do it, say in the key of G, you're going to end up on the key of G as the last chord. So remember to always go back to that one. Alright, now we're going to show you the D7th chord to be added in. What we're going to do is you're going to need 3 fingers, your first 3 fingers. You're going to need to take your first finger, place it on the first fret of the 2nd string. And you're going to need to take your second finger, place it on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. Now take your 3rd finger, 2nd fret of the 1st string. Alright, now we're going to use just these first 4 strings and the simple down strum. Go ahead and try it. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Try to make it sound like that. Yeah, now every time you do it, just make sure you're hitting off the first 4 strings and just make sure fingers don't go bend down some or anything like that. Make sure your fingers are up close to the fret so you get a clear sound. And now we're practice switching from the G to the C into that D7th for a little bit. Let's go ahead.
You want me to do it 4 times? Or?
Yeah, sure. Just go ahead and just do it 4 times. Alright, that was pretty good, and for the first little while, just make sure your fingers are on the right spot, like you did. You sort of stopped there. That was good. Just try to make sure your fingers are at the right spot. Now, we're going to show you the full G chord. Just put your 4th finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string, like usual, and then you're going to take your 3rd finger and you're going to place it on the 3rd fret of the 6th string. Yeah. And then now you're going to take your 2nd finger, place it on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. And that is your full G chord, and try to hit it there.
Do it all of them?
Yeah, all the strings. All 6. Yeah. Make sure your fingers just a little bit closer to the fret when you do it. It makes it easier for you. Alright. Yeah, now try that. Yeah, that was pretty good. Alright, try to do that one in that song now. And do this 4 strums. Now, whenever you do the 4 strums, make sure you do it all 6 strings, but then whenever you switch to a C, go back to the first 4 strings.
So you want me to do
the full G.
4G?
Full G.
Kind of hard.
now? Yeah. Like this finger up here. Yeah. Wait, no, this just the C, not the D7. The C. The first finger on the first fret, the second string. Second finger on the second fret of the fourth string. And I hit those down 4 times. 4 times.
Ah.
And now the D7.
D7.
That's the first finger on the first fret, second string. Second finger on the second fret of the third string. And the third finger on the second fret of the first string. Now try to switch to the 4G and just hit it 1 time. Yeah, that was actually very good, that last chord to hit there. And you're going to get into a little bit more challenging things like you're just trying to do. But you know, just practice it 15 minutes a day and you'll get it down.